So, so, I don't really know how to begin this topic. I know I'm starting as something very serious. It's lighthearted.
But it's very serious. I'm very serial.
It's super serial. Super serial. Yeah.
Come on, be serial.
It has come to my attention recently that some people play video games not to have fun, for a myriad of other reasons, and that is just like it's inconceivable to me. You know what? It's inconceivable. I can see how it can happen, but why?
Yeah.
What am I referring to? Let me give an example of the pro scene. Lots of players in the pro scene of any given video game, doesn't matter. It can be Valorant, Apex Legends, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, what have you. Don't like a game they're playing. They hate the game they're playing. They despise it, but they keep playing it because that's their profession. They're playing it just to become better at it. And this is a sentiment that I think has peered into like the regular community as well, the regular competitive community. Because I know so many people that play certain games, they don't even enjoy them. Like, they don't have fun. They're constantly frustrated, they constantly grief, what have you. But they still keep playing them because that urge to be better than someone. And that's so weird to me. Because video games, as a medium, as an art form, exist to entertain you.
Yeah.
To make you feel good. To make you feel the different emotions.
Yeah.
So, the sheer fact that you continue partaking in that, even though you don't get any enjoyment out of it, even though you loathe it, is so mind-boggling. It's like drinking alcohol to become thirsty. Like, yeah, alcohol will make you thirsty eventually, but there's better ways to go about that.
Yeah.
And, like, I want to hear your opinions on this. I'm really curious.
Let's start with pro gamers. Like, I get why they don't like the game, but still try to get better because they get paid. Like, it's your job, it's your fucking income, sure. You really do have to get better at something that you start to hate, but it's your job. However, when you mention the competitive, like, casual competitive, like the rank systems and everything, I really don't understand why you would go on a game, like, you go to work or to school or whatever, like, you spend most of the day being frustrated, angry, tired, whatever. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go unwind with a few matches. And we're gonna shit on everyone who's doing worse than me. Because how dare you lose the game for me? How dare you? This is everything I fucking have. Like, no. Like, I've played my fair share of games, especially like highly competitive games. Like, whenever I used to play League of Legends, thankfully, I'm not an addict anymore. Thankfully. I've seen so many people and I've had so many friends who hated the game, like you said, but played it just to get better, just to get a better rank. Like, no, you're never gonna make it to pro. Like, why the fuck do you give a shit about that? Why the fuck do you give a shit about that? But, okay, sure, you're good at the game, you enjoy it, then do everything you can to get better. I understand it. You don't like the game, just stop playing it. Simple as that. Like, simple as fucking that. You don't have to ruin the experience for the other people who like the game.
Exactly.
Like, what the this is borderline protagonist syndrome. Like, this is borderline protagonist syndrome.
Right.
Recently, like, earlier today, I was watching a video on Tyler 1, the sweet, beloved, 6'5" beast of a man, Tyler, and how he became like the first person to be challenger in every single role, blah blah blah. He's doing that because it's his job. He's toxic because people, well, not anymore, but he used to be because people enjoyed that. And the problem is, when 12-year-old Timmy sees how Tyler 1's playing, he's gonna be like, "Hey mom, I'm gonna swear on the internet. I'm gonna call everyone a fucking moron." Like, dude, just because someone's doing it doesn't mean you should be doing it. You're watching him for the entertainment. I'm not saying what he was doing before was right. Of course it's not. But why the fuck would you spend so much fucking time on something you hate? Go fucking touch grass. Go write, I don't know, a song or something. Be productive.
It's an addiction.
It is.
It really is an addiction.
Ah! I fucked up.
Yeah. It's an addiction where just as an addict gets instant gratification for doing
Crack.
his drug of choice. Yeah, crack is one of them. It's the same with them, like winning that one match, getting that rank up, owning the one player who's killed you like 10 times already. It's those little moments that like are sporadic, and there's long gaps in between them.
Yeah.
So you're really drained of any sort of dopamine, any sort of enjoyment, and then you get a massive boost and you're hooked. That's really how it works. But sorry.
Yeah,
Was
go.
something important or?
I was just gonna add on like.
Oh, okay. Can you keep it
Yeah,
clear?
yeah, yeah.
I was talking with a friend on this topic once, and he actually brought up an interesting point. Not all pros are the same, in the sense that not all games require the same set of skills and the same way of play, if I were to say, to become good. For example, with fighting games, it's all down to muscle memory.
Yeah.
Reacting as fast as you can to what you're seeing on the screen, that's what fighting games are. And when you look at like high-end pro competition, like fighting games like Smash Bros, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, what have you, it's awe-inspiring, like how fast they're reacting to everything. But at the end of the day, for the players, it's just muscle memory. Now, if you look at a game like StarCraft, where you have to spend hundreds of hours developing skills like, okay, reaction time, actions per minute, reactions per minute,
Memorizing every single unit.
counter, units, strengths, weaknesses, all of that. It has grueling work. It's grueling work.
It is.
Like as you said, imagine going to university studying all day, focusing, coming back only to study more.
I mean, listen. This is what I wanted to say earlier. I get it. If that's what it makes you happy. Like if it makes you happy, go do it. The funny thing to me is that most people who are toxic, who try to play the game just to get better, they never get better.
Yep.
The people who get better are the ones who are having fun with it. Like, if you're having fun doing something, you are gonna get better at it. The more you do it, the better you get. The more you want to get better, and you play it just to get better without enjoying anything, you're not gonna accomplish anything. Like, sure, you're gonna be slightly better than when you started, sure. But you're not gonna get that huge fucking improvement in your skill. And this is something that I've seen playing the shitty game called Unturned. Like, me and my mates, we played it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we got better and better because we were playing for fun.
Yeah.
There were always kids who played it just to get better. They never did. Because if you are so emotionally attached to a game where you fucking lose and you're ready to break a monitor, like, you're never gonna fucking learn. You're never gonna fucking learn. Because you won't have a fucking monitor to watch the game.
It's funny. It really is funny. Like, I swear. And nowadays, like, it's becoming even more prominent. Like, another thing with gaming world that's kind of connected to this is microtransactions.
Yeah.
Where a lot of people can't enjoy a game unless they're spending money on it. For example, whales. Like, I know so many people who legit log into game daily to see what's on sale that day. If there's a good deal. Or if there's going to be sale, they mark it down on their calendars, make plans for that. As soon as a reskin comes online, they're like, oh, I have to have it. Like, you know what I mean? They're like getting your money's worth out of your enjoyment. You're just doing it for bragging rights.
Yeah.
Like, it really is for bragging rights. Same with developing your skill. It's for bragging rights. So is having tons of skins. It's for bragging rights.
I mean, I think this is most prominent in like CS
Yeah.
2 now.
Yeah. CS2, Valorant.
The skins don't do anything.
Call of Duty.
Literally don't do anything. But you're gonna shit on someone who's deciding to play the game for fun and doesn't have skins. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Let the person enjoy the game. Jesus fucking Christ! Not everyone has like abundance of money we can just throw down the shit at. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm literally fucking done with this because fuck people like that. Like, if you're a fucking gamer who plays just to fucking play the game without having fun, fuck you.
Touch grass.
Literally.
Legit.
Take a shower.
Yeah. Try talking to a woman.
Or a man.
Yeah, fair.
Or just try having any fucking social contact with anyone. That's not your body pillow.
Yeah. Preferably do it after the shower, okay? Preferably after the shower.